What's up,
Hey
everyone?
guys! So we are on our way to go see the High Priestess here in Bali, and it's going to be, we hear it's an amazing experience. We don't really know what to expect, and so we're super excited, and we will keep you guys posted about our experience.
Wait for it.
Yay.
Bye. What's up, guys?
So we're waiting for the priestess. We've been waiting for like an hour.
No.
We're like,
Yeah? Like 40 minutes?
And so you don't know what time she's gonna come out. You just kind of wait, and she comes out when she feels ready. And so we're just waiting.
Just waiting.
Any minute now.
It's kind of exciting, but it's nice because it's like a beautiful place. You can kind of feel the energy.
Yeah, show them.
So,
That's where she'll come out.
it's pretty impressive.
It's a beautiful compound.
Yeah, so we're looking forward to it.
Yeah.
All right, guys. Bye.
Hey guys!
What's up, everyone?
So we hope you enjoyed that video of our experience visiting the High Priestess. And we just wanted to give you a few tips to make your experience, if you get the chance to see her and visit her, just make it as easy as possible.
Which, if you get the chance, I think you should make the chance. It was
highly recommended.
One of the most powerful experiences I've ever experienced, and we're not going to actually go into our individual experience and what we had there. That's kind of for you guys to have on your own.
Yes.
So this is just more information
like
on
logistical
how to
stuff.
Get there, what to do when you get there, and what to kind of expect.
Just to make it easy, yeah.
Absolutely.
So number one, the High Priestess can be really hard to find. Not everybody knows where she is. I don't even know the name of the village that we went to. So there's only specific people who know how to find her, and so you have to find a driver who knows. And so Madej is...
Fortunately, we know a driver.
We know a driver, sweet Madej. He was absolutely amazing. He took such good care of us. He took pictures of us. We didn't even know he was doing that. We will link his info down below. He knows where to find her, what time. He knows all the info. He hooked us up. So we'll give you his information.
Are you going to do a blog on this, or are we just putting it all in the details?
We're just going to put all the details down
awesome.
below. Yep.
Cool. So then, number two, when you get there and your driver takes you in, escorts you in, the High Priestess, she comes out on her time.
Yeah.
Okay, she does have kind of a cool grounds. It's a big family compound. She has a couple monkeys, which are
so
crazy,
cute.
and one of them loves this one dog but doesn't like the other dog, so they chase around. It's actually really cute. He does come up to people, which is nice. And then there's some beautiful little sitting areas that you can go around. But again, just know that you're there on her time.
Yes.
And so she comes out when she feels ready.
Yeah, which is usually, they say around like, we got there at 10, so she could come out 11, 11:30, just kind of depends.
Maybe closer to 12, depending on.
Yeah, right, but it's usually in the morning around that time. But your driver, again, will hook you up with that.
Absolutely.
And then
Good.
Number 3 is that you will have to pay your driver to take you. So we paid about 400,000 rupiah. Granted, it's just kind of what you and your driver come up with. It's Bali, everything's negotiable.
It's usually going to be between 400 and 600,000 rupiah.
Yeah. So prepare to pay for that. But then when you actually see the priestess, it's all donation based. And so at the end, you give your donation. We gave each 200,000 rupiah, which is about $14 US, which from what we research is pretty across the board.
That's good. And they don't actually, they're not going to push you. They're not going to walk around with a donation box.
No.
We actually had to ask them, where do we put the donation? But that experience, I would have gave more if I.
It was worth. Yeah, it was amazing.
Absolutely. I think one of my major tips going into it, number 4 is go in there with an intention. Set an intention when you go in there, whatever that is for you. For instance, I'll share mine. I don't know if she wants to share hers, but mine was I wanted to get to know God a little more. I wanted to develop that relationship. I actually wanted to know my passion more. We were coming into this new adventure, and so I just really wanted to kind of like just know that I'm open to listen and just really kind of reestablish that connection fully. And so again, that was I kind of felt led to kind of tell you that. That was my intention. That's very personal. But yeah, so it was definitely met. I can tell you that much.
Yeah.
It was beautiful.
Yeah. No, it's beautiful. Set an intention. And also, to add to that, just go in with an open mind and an open heart with no expectations. We had no idea what to expect. We had absolutely no idea. And just know that it's your own experience. Other people will have different reactions during the water purification. And again, it's an individual journey, and so don't hold yourself to any kind of a standard of how you should be, what kind of reaction you should have.
That's a great point.
Just go into it totally just clear and open, just totally open. This is your experience, your journey, and it's not going to be like anybody else's.
Right.
So
and people are openly crying and getting emotional and stuff like that. So it's just again, it's everybody's journey, but that's just kind of
just don't compare yourself to anybody else while you're there. It's just for you.
Absolutely. And what was really cool too is Kim and I aren't Hindu, but the High Priestess was awesome and just kind of explaining everything. She spoke really good English and
she'll lead you.
She led you through, so you're not just walking under there like not knowing what to expect. She guides you through, and she said to pray to whatever God you pray to,
believe in,
and just really hone into that. And that was really cool.
Yeah, it's non-denominational, so it doesn't matter what religion you are. You can definitely take something away from this experience.
And she is a nice channel to God, though. I can tell you that much.
She was beautiful. So number 5 is very simple. Just bring a change of clothes. You're going to get soaking wet. Yeah, you're going to be drenched in holy water.
Absolutely.
So bring a change of clothes. You're going to want to change of clothes. Into number 6, what you need to wear while you're there.
I was actually thinking about that. You need a sarong. You need a sarong. That's the one main thing. There was a guy there that actually went shirtless with the sarong, so that was okay. Yeah. Females can't really do that. They have to be. You have to be covered. You don't have to. You could wear a tank top. From what I understand, I didn't. I covered my shoulders. It's just kind of like standard in temples. Right. So I wore a t-shirt and a sarong and a sash. I actually wore a t-shirt and a sarong and a sash. Yeah. And so that was perfect. Yeah. But what we didn't do was we didn't bring a bag for our wet clothes. Cindy was like, what do we do? Yeah. Thank God, Madej, his back seat was like kind of a nice utility back, so we could just throw our clothes back there. But bring a bag for your wet clothes. Yep. So you can put them in your backpack and you'll be good to go. And did we say a change of clothes? Yep, we said change of clothes. Perfect. I think that pretty much covers it. One thing that I did notice when we've been reading is usually when you go out on day tours like this, you do buy lunch for your driver. Oh, yeah. Side note. We took Madej out for lunch. They do say if you read about it, it is standard to take your driver out and pay for his lunch. So he dropped us off. He went to a cool place that he liked, and it was actually really awesome.
It was yummy, and it's
great.
cool because they know like the local spots, the good food, the good spots, and so we took him out to lunch afterwards, and we'll just leave it at that. It was an incredible experience, open for your own interpretation and your own understanding, and if you're in Bali, we highly recommend it. Oh, and her name, Ida. Oh
Ida.
my gosh.
Oh my gosh, I cannot believe it.
Ida RC.
Ida RC, look her up. She has a Facebook page? Or she's building one?
She has a Facebook page, and you can just go. She has an incredible story. We won't get into that.
No,
you can read
look it up for yourself. But we should put a link in the description.
Yeah, we'll put a link in the description below, along with the day's information. I'm sorry, like my nose is running. I'm like over here, like. But yeah, she's got an incredible story. She's really young. I think she's like 30 now, but she was 21 when she became a High Priestess, which is really, really young.
Yes.
Incredible story. Look her up. Google it.
It's a must-do.
it.
I'm sorry, it's a must-do. You gotta do it.
And do it now because she's becoming more and more popular. She's actually going to the States, and so more tourists are going to probably start going to her. And so it was cool. We were there with only a few other people, so it wasn't like crazy and crowded. We had a very intimate, personal experience with her, which was really, really awesome.
Absolutely.
So go now while you
Go
still
now,
can.
just go.
Just go do it. You're gonna love it.
Awesome. Yes. All right, guys.
That was it, right?
That's it.
All right.
Please enjoy. And you know what? If you do it.
Sorry, my nose.
Leave us a comment.
Yeah, let us know what you think.
Leave us a comment anyway. If you have any questions, we'll be happy to help you out as much as we can. And just like we always say, if you like this video, please leave it a big thumbs up. And subscribe if you haven't already, because we keep giving these tips all the time.
Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am.
Absolutely. All right, guys.